Greg, I spoke to parents, a teacher, and students about their experiences, and they say they just want their voices heard and to be treated like everyone else.
It hurts a little because you wouldn't, you don't want your child to go to school to feel some racism at all. You want them to go to school to learn.
Nelson Mitchell and his daughter Janelle say they want to bring awareness to alleged racism and discrimination that black students are experiencing in the New Haven School District. Janelle describes a recent encounter with a teacher at Conley Caraballo High School.
There's many times in class where he will only come up to the African American students and ask us questions or sit there and question us about the work or ask us to put our phones away even if it's not out, demand us to give him our phones when there's other kids that are not of color sitting on their phones, kicked up, feet kicked up.
Bianca Gentry is a teacher at Conley and has worked in the district for 9 years. She says back in 2021, racist graffiti was left in her classroom at Itliong Veracruz Middle School. Today, she feels like the district's culture hasn't changed enough.
I started a Black Student Union on my campus, and that's when students would come together. We come together in community, but it ended up being like a venting sesh where they were just undergoing so much trauma on the campus.
New Haven School District Superintendent John Thompson released this statement saying in part, "At the New Haven Unified School District, we not only respond to incidents of racism swiftly, but we also work hard to create a culture that minimizes the potential for it. We are committed to addressing any issues related to racism swiftly and thoroughly." Still, for parents like Dominique Duncan, who's had 2 teenage daughters in the district since kindergarten, says the situation is frustrating.
So it really is their responsibility to keep this under control. They're ignoring people, they're getting angry with the teachers that actually care and protecting them, and they're acting like it's not happening, and you can't just ignore it.
Now, there were other parents who say their children had similar experiences, but they decided not to participate in this story. The superintendent also said that Gentry's claims were investigated by an independent investigator, and the district took appropriate action. He also said that they're not immune to issues of racism in our society, but racism and discrimination is not tolerated at New Haven Unified Schools. Greg?
Okay, LaMonica Peters live in Union City for us tonight. LaMonica, thank you.